West Nile Regional Civil Society Network, with support from the European Union and the German government, through GIZ, is hosting the civil society organizations from northern Uganda for 3 days in Arua district on matters pertaining sustainability and compliance. At the 3 days meeting that started on 19th of November 2024, attracting a number of stakeholders, Feni Tribe, the Chief Executive Officer of West Nile Regional Civil Society Network, observes that the conference offers a platform for local and international NGOs in this region to come together and deliberate on issues affecting the operations.
As you can see, it is a very, very wonderful opportunity for the regulators and development partners, civil society organizations, both local and international organizations to interact. So I think it is a very good opportunity for the West Nile, Acholi, Lango organizations to network, but also to interact with the regulators and the development partners. So it has never been here before, so we are very happy for that. We hope in the next, from today and the next 2 days, the engagements are going to be meaningful. People will be in position to ask questions. You can see there are local government leaders who are also participating here. So I think we are very proud to have hosted this, and also we think stakeholders are going to get a lot out of it.
Tassilo von Droste, the head of governance program with GIZ, however, tipped the civil society organization in this region on accountability and other sources of income so as to stand the test of time.
Yeah, so first of all, I think opportunities are there for civil society organizations. Now, it's important to know that although maybe donor funding might go down, there still is funding available. And if you are a credible and accountable organization, you can still qualify for donor funding. And so we hope that civil society organizations at the end of this conference understand that by strengthening their internal governance, they will be credible organizations that can then obtain funding, and they will also strengthen their capacities to set up social enterprises. Social enterprises are enterprises that create value for communities, and many civil society organizations actually have the capacity to run a social business, but they've never done it.
Similarly, His Worship Wadisam Nyakua, the mayor of Arua City, rallied the already established non-government organizations in this region to offer support to the emerging ones.
So if an organization starts today and after 1 year it collapses, we are not happy about that. So we need capacity building for these organizations that you know are weak. Don't pray for their death, but bring them closer, build their capacity so that they remain in the field.
Meanwhile, Fatuma Nakate, a senior records officer with Uganda Regional Services Bureau, reminded the NGOs on the aspect of beneficial ownership registration.
Most of the NGOs thought this was not applicable to them, but it is applicable. We need to know the persons, the individuals behind that NGO, in a way to curb the money laundering crime that is going on around. Uganda had been put in the blacklist, so which would affect our international operations. But now we are out of the gray area because of this new beneficial ownership register that came. At least most of the companies have managed to comply.
Stephen Okello, who works as the Secretary for National Bureau of Non-Government Organizations, asked the representatives of the NGOs in this region to interest themselves in reading and understanding the updated laws governing the operations so as to avoid landing in trouble.
You need to take time to read these laws and appreciate and understand them. Because I can tell you generally there's a poor reading culture and people don't get to read these things. Even if you are given free copies in an engagement like this, people end up shelving them after they walk out of here.
The 3 days engagement that started on 19th of this month, has attracted attendance from a number of civil society organizations operating in the northern part of this country and a delegation from Bunyoro sub-region, plus other stakeholders at Hotel Le Confidential in Arua district. Farish Majid, reporting for West Nile TV, Nowcast.